We, the jury, find the defendant, Darrell E. Brooks, guilty of first-degree intentional homicide as charged in count 1.
That verdict being read after 3 hours and 15 minutes of deliberations. Again, Darrell Brooks guilty on all counts in the Waukesha Christmas parade attack.
Mills Hayes has been following this trial for us since day one. She joins us now live. Give us an idea what was like in the courtroom today, Mills.
Well, Sally and Anthony, it was crammed in the courtroom. There were over 50 people that were there for the verdict, and at times it really got emotional. There were people that were crying and trying to comfort one another while that verdict was being read. And when the judge read the first guilty verdicts for the intentional homicide, a man sitting with survivors shouted at Brooks to burn in hell. The man who yelled was immediately taken out. Some survivors said there is some closure, but still a lot of pain because they have to keep going with their daily lives without some of the people they love. Brooks killed 6 people when he slammed his SUV into the Christmas parade last year. One of those victims was Virginia Sorensen, who was walking with the Milwaukee Dancing Grannies in the parade.
Justice was served for my wife, Virginia Sorensen.
We've been praying for this day for a long time, and this morning my 5-year-old daughter came up to me and handed me this necklace with my mom's ashes in it, and she told me to take my mom with us for the sentencing. So she was with us today, and I just want to thank everyone for what they did today. And one last thing, my mom always used to tell us when we were kids in our family that she always said, angels watch over you guys.
Brooks faces multiple life sentences. Waukesha District Attorney Sue Opper says they knew the facts were solid, but Brooks was a wild card because of how he kept interrupting the trial.
We felt very, very offended by his behavior, his disrespect of the court. He did everything he can except claim that the dog ate his homework.
Some of the family members of victims said that they were ready to move on, and this is a start for many of them. And on Monday, the court will come back to discuss the schedule for sentencing. In Waukesha, Wisconsin, Mills Hayes, Fox 32 News.